What up, guys? So, another quick movie review, and I'm gluttony. What up, guys? So, another movie review. Maybe I like punishment, maybe I like torture, or maybe I'm just a idiot. I don't know. I watched Adam Sandler's. What is this? Sandy Wexler. I thought it was Sam Wexler. Sandy Wexler. Um, I don't know if you fucking loved Adam Sandler from back in the day. You always come back hoping, you'd some of the magic's still there. But I mean, maybe we should know better. Maybe after Jack and Jill, hey, um, call it a day. But Netflix keeps giving him money, and he keeps working. And well, the thing is, he's a great actor. He can do drama, and he was able to do comedy. But now I don't know, if, like he obviously finds his audience, and people are watching. If not, Netflix would not shove out that like money for it. Somebody watches and someone's enjoying it, and I don't know if who that is. It wasn't me, because the movie there was no parts of the movie that like stood out as like this is comedy gold, or this is funny, or this is like amusing. It's like you just watched it, and like you could watch it all the way through without like killing yourself, but like you're just watching something just to like kill time. But I mean, just check out this cast list, and I mean, this goes to show because there's a lot of like talks about how great of a person Adam Sandler is, and people love working for him. People love coming to his sets and hanging out, and they play basketball, and it's a real cool atmosphere, and that's why he's able to get so many people to come back and play with him, and be in his movies, even though they know they're gonna get fucking panned, but he probably takes care of them financially, gives them money, and makes it fun and easy and comfortable. And they work with the same director, so that everyone knows how they work, and they let them improvise, and it's probably a good time. So because look at the people that come, and I mean, some of these names, Colin Quinn, all right, so that's a solid, great comedian. But then Kevin James, Nick Swartzen, I think his kids were in it. Terry Crews is funny. I mean, Rob Schneider. I mean, he's done other stuff that probably made you laugh back in the day. Lamorne Morris from New Girl, who's funny. Luis Guzman. I mean that's like a quarter of the thing. So let's Quincy Jones, Weird Al Yankovic, Kenneth Babyface Edmonds, Maze, Rob Reiner. For my Mexicans out there, Eugenio Derbez. Who else? There's so many. There was like, and then I'm not even looking in the thing, but I know Chris Rock. Chris Rock. Where's everyone? Henry Winkler, Clay Aiken, Kate Micucci. Where is everyone? They didn't put them by like. Mike Judge is in it. Judd Apatow, Louis Anderson, Dana Carvey, Janine Garofalo, Penn Jillete, Jimmy Kimmel, Jay Leno, Richard Lewis, Jon Lovitz, Brian McKnight, Lorne Michaels, Kevin Nealon, Conan O'Brien. Drew Pinsky, Paul Rodriguez, Darius Rucker, Pauly Shore, David Spade, Vanilla Ice. I mean, it's people he's worked with. It's people that have done funny stuff. It's people that have been in the business. And he gave them all Spinderella. Shit, what the fuck? Like, the list goes on, and it's like, obviously these people have like either done something in the business that you've enjoyed or that was good. And like, they all come and they all love him, and that's all, and that's why they come back, and they will always be in Adam Sandler movies, and they're like completely filled with guests. But like, I mean, I take it back. I said that there wasn't a moment that I didn't enjoy. No, there's this moment where Quincy Jones throws wine in Adam Sandler's face. Just completely smashes him in the face with wine. That was fucking genius. Then we're talking about how like crazy like a scene is. There's a scene where he fucking bashes a raccoon with a bat and gets blood all over him, but he just like mercilessly bashes it. And that's kind of like out of left field. And that made me laugh. So I've lied. That's 2. And there was this scene where he finally decides that he's not going to lie no more. And he's going to lay it all on the line. So when he's telling Jennifer Hudson, hey, I got feelings for you, he completely drops the accent he was doing, and then he's just Adam Sandler. So he's not Sandy Wexler, he's Adam Sandler. He's just talking to her, and the accent's gone. And that's where you're like, wait, what the fuck? But, I mean, on Jimmy Kimmel, he said that, like, he's making this movie because he's had, like, it's based on all these managers that he had, and how, one of them in particular, the one that signed him and got him on Saturday Night Live, believed in him and stuff, and that's how he was, and that's how he talked. And it's like, did you like this guy? Because you kind of, and then like, yes, in his earlier stuff, he kind of played, an adult child, a man child who got chicks way out of his league. But somehow he was charming and funny enough, or such a smartass that it worked. But now he's 50, and sometimes he's not even, like, it's not smartassy, or, like, he's just kind of a dick. And he's still pulling chicks that, like, there is no fucking way he should be getting. And you're like, what fucking fantasy world is he living in? Well, in the one where, like, guess if I don't know, I thought the movie would have worked better if he never got Jennifer Hudson. I mean, yeah, you feel sad for the character all the way through, because it's like, yeah, obviously he loves her more than just a client and more than just a friend, but he would have to live with that and try to keep it professional. But instead he confesses, and she's like, well, I've already dated everyone. It hasn't worked out. And maybe all I need was you. And it worked out. And it's like, well, what the fuck? But then again, it's like, if you're looking for truths or how life really works, I guess you don't go to an Adam Sandler movie. But I don't know. If Netflix, like, if you've gone through all your Netflix and you're just fucking clicking, looking for something, and like you've already watched Arrested Development too many times, or finished, Stranger Things, and you just feel like killing, I think, and then like the runtime is crazy. I think it's like around 2 hours. So it's a long movie. Runtime, where's that? I know, he's worked with Steve Brill for a few movies now, and he was in Heavyweights, but I think Mr. Deeds and Little Nicky, both of them, Joe Bill Taylor, The Do-Over, which was also bad. But, alright. Fuck the bullshit. If you're on Netflix, you have nothing to do, fuck it, put it on. Maybe someone you like from something else jumps on and makes you laugh with one of the one-liners. Arsenio Hall, maybe it'll make you laugh. Or Quincy Jones smashing it with the wine will make you laugh. Something. But it'll waste your time, and you'll waste probably 2 hours. If you have 2 hours to kill, fuck it, watch Sandy Wexler. But if not, if you don't have time to kill and you'd rather watch something else, then yeah, go ahead. But don't come to Sandy Wexler thinking this is 90s Adam Sandler, SNL Adam Sandler, or, Happy Gilmore, or even Waterboy. That's not it. That's long gone, and we'll never know if we could get that again. So, with that, like and subscribe, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys at the next movie review.
It's time to get back. to shout.